What's up, guys? Crypto Wolf here. How you guys doing? In this particular video, I'll be showing you the right way to do altcoin analysis. You see, I've discovered that a lot of people do altcoin analysis the wrong way, and it's one of the major reasons why they get caught up in sell-offs, like market sell-offs. Because most of the times, you could tell market sell-offs if you analyze in the method I'm going to be showing you. All of this is what I learned having been a crypto trader since 2017. So I've learned a lot of lessons that I'm sharing with you for free. So in this particular video, I'll be showing you the right way to do altcoin analysis. And the first thing is to analyze BTC. BTC is the control variable, as in it literally controls the market. If BTC is going down, be rest assured everything else is going to go down. So that's the first step. Step one is to analyze BTC. Then step two is to analyze altcoin market cap, because most of the times the market cap would show you based on technical analysis if a sell off is about to occur. So if you analyze the altcoin market cap, most of the times you may be able to get information that will enable you to stay out of the market, or at least use a tight stop loss, as in to enable you to use a tight stop loss. Then step three is to analyze your preferred altcoin. That's the three steps. I will show you using charts how to go about it, as in practical sense. So those are the three steps when it comes to analyzing altcoin the right way. Step one, you analyze BTC. Step two, you analyze altcoin market cap. Then step three, you analyze your preferred altcoin, so that you don't get caught up in a sell-off, and at the end of the day you will lose a lot of money. So if you're ready, let us check the practical aspect of things. Let's go to trading view, and then let us just check. Let me show you how it goes. So if, take for instance, I want to trade a particular altcoin, what I do, this is my step-by-step approach. The first thing I will do is I will want to analyze BTC, as in where is BTC going. That's the first. And I like to use BTC USD from Bitstamp, because it has the highest historical data in terms of trading, because Bitstamp was one of the first centralized exchanges to start trading Bitcoin back in the day. So you launch chart. So we want to look at how BTC is doing to give us a heads up concerning the direction of the market. Remember, I said BTC is the control variable. So looking at this point, BTC has been in a channel, like a descending channel. So it has practically been in a kind of an up and down, we could call it a consolidation mode inside this channel. So is this good or is this bad? Well, we really cannot tell. We can add some indicators like the RSI divergence. Let's see if there's a divergence. Okay, there's a divergence here, which led down to this point. From here to this point was a divergence. So we don't know if the effect of the divergence is already, if it has been neutralized. We still don't know that yet. So it's still down inside this channel, but there is a high possibility that Bitcoin will have to touch 43K. It's just an assumption. It's not it's not confirmed yet, but it's just my personal prediction. So I would remove this indicator. I would add the MACD divergence by David Tech. So I could add this. So you could still see the histogram is still negative even up till now. There is no sign that the histogram is about to turn from negative to positive. Nothing. So if you're going to trade altcoin right now, you have to be wary, you have to be careful. And besides, there is also a price failure here. You see, from here BTC has been touching this particular trend line, but in this point it didn't touch. That's a price failure. price failures most times tells you that the people who were in charge before are already getting tired, like they are kind of tired. So this will tell you that the bulls are tired most likely, and they are beginning to sell off, especially most likely because they've been waiting for a bull run for a while, and many of them are getting tired because it seems as if their funds is trapped. So at this point, altcoin may not be what you should get into, but we are not sure yet. So let's check the altcoin market cap. A lot of people use the total 2. Um, a lot of people use the total 2, if I'm not mistaken. No, a lot of people use total 3, which is the crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't think that makes sense because Ethereum is also an altcoin. So I use total 2, which is the crypto market cap excluding just Bitcoin. So because Bitcoin is obviously the king of all the cryptocurrencies, but it's not part of the altcoin group. So Ethereum too is an altcoin, so I don't see the need why you should use a total 3 instead of a total 2. So you use total 2. So let's look at the general outlook of the market, the altcoin market cap. So you see, this still isn't looking good. It looks as if it's coming to come and touch the support down here. So it's not altcoin. Getting into altcoin at this point does not look really good. You could, at this point, based on the kind of fear in the market, we could you could get in with a tight stop loss. You could get in with a very tight stop loss. So you see, if price failure also occurred here again, you see, there has been a consistent price failure across the assets. There was a price failure in Bitcoin. There's also a price failure in altcoin. That's just to tell you that as in things might not get better. So it's a sign for you to stay away from your preferred altcoin at this point. So in this, after you've analyzed those first two, the next thing you then do is to analyze your preferred altcoin. So how do you find your preferred altcoin? There are very different methods for finding your preferred altcoin, but this is how I do mine. So I come to this site, CoinMarketCap. I come to this site, CoinMarketCap, and what I do is I'm looking for token that has a lot of news that is coming up. I need something with a lot of news coming up. So so what I do is, because most of the times it's just buy the rumor, sell the news. So a token that has news coming up that is still far off, you get in and most likely you ride the news to a certain time, then you then exit. So what you do is you come to this site, coinmarketcal.com. It houses literally all the upcoming news of all the altcoin, as in even Bitcoin, and across multiple exchanges. So what you do is you filter by dates. So take for instance, this is September. I may want tokens that have news, let's say 2 weeks from now. Today's I'm recording this video the 7th of September. So 2 weeks from now, let's say 21st down to the last day of the month, which is 30th. I want only Binance Exchange because that's the exchange I use mainly. Then click on search. So what it does is it shows you all the tokens that have upcoming news in Binance Exchange. You can see EOS has hard fork, Theta has Theta Edge, Node, Android. So what I do is I look for the cryptocurrency that has the most news, and that's the one I get into. So there is Koti here. Let's see, there's Cardano, there is Uniswap, there's Phantom, there is Illunium, Magic, Zao, Wax. Okay, let's see again. There's still Wax. There is Illunion again. There's Lina, Stratis, Optimism. There is Render. So it seems as if Illunion and Wax have kind of more news than the rest. So you could check out. Let's check out tokenomics for them. There's Wax. So you check the tokenomics. CMC. So we just want to look at the tokenomics, which will help us decide which one we to choose. This is how I do it. So I'm showing you all of my strategy. I don't have anything to sell you. So we then check the tokenomics of the two of them. They both have about three news. Each of them has three news coming up. So we'll both check for their tokenomics, and then we'll see the one we would go for. So we check the tokenomics of each of the tokens so that we then decide the one to choose. Since both of them have upcoming news coming up, we will have Wax and we have Illunion. So both of them have news coming up, but we want to pick one, and we want to use tokenomics to decide. The circulating supply of Wax is um, 3.4 billion tokens, while the total supply is 4.2 billion. The max supply is infinity. What this means that it's an inflationary tokenomics, meaning that the supply will continue to increase over time. So this is not something. This is only something you can trade for the short term. So, but the circulating supply is quite a lot. So let's check Illunion. Illunion, although the price is much for one of the token, but the circulating supply is just 4.7 million. Total supply is 8.3 million, and that's it. So we can choose this. This is the one we can decide. This could be our preferred token. So we'll then go to trading view, then we'll check for ILV, and then we can now analyze. So you see, this altcoin had been in accumulation for a while, so we're likely going to see a spike soon, most likely, or we could see it go further down. So even if this is your preferred token, just for an example purposes, you still want to hold it with stop loss. So that's just it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.